Okay, we are here inside the Yarn Boutique classroom in Rochester, New York, where we say knitting and crocheting is therapy on a stick. This is the next in a series of short problem-solving videos to help our customers out of a jam. And here to explain what we're going to do next is Tina Turner. Tina, take it away. What are we going to do today?
Alright, today we're going to go over picking up in purl so that you can learn to pick up a stitch in garter stitch, which has the wider ridges, so you have to alternate between knit and purl to pick it up. Now, of course, if you're picking up in purl, the easiest thing would be to just turn it over and pick it up in knit and do a chain stitch like we did last time. Just pick it up, go under and pull it through. But since you have to learn how to pick it up for garter stitch, you have to learn how to pick it up for purl. So flip it over, make sure you have your loops are nice and free. Pull your working stitch out so you have something to work with. And I use my fingers a lot for this. Take the next row, which will be the next strand coming up, over the top of your loop. Now insert your hook from the top with the hook facing down into the loop, and then you just pull up. Again, take out your hook, put the thread over the loop, stick it in with the hook facing down, pull it up. And you just keep going till you get to the garter stitch section. And there we are, almost. One more. Now for garter stitch, the stitches, the rows kind of have an upper and a lower section. So there's higher stitches up top and there's lower ones at the bottom. The upper ones are the purl and the lower ones are the knit. And that's just a little tip so you know which way to pick up your next stitch. So the first, I usually put this in my hand and hold it. And if you pull it out, you can see they kind of go in an order. So you'll know which one to pick up next. So the very first knit to pick up usually hides way down below and it's easy to skip it, and then your whole row is wrong. So you dig down, make sure you don't have a hiding knit. Your knit is always picked up like we did before. You go in and do a chain stitch. Now I have to pick up purl, so you put your yarn over the top, put your hook in from upside down, pull it up. Now you have a knit, and they all should go in order, because if you don't, you'll see that your ridges are just a smidge off. And I'll do that so that you can see what it looks like when you mess it up, when you mess up your system. So I did a knit where it should have been a purl, and I'm switching them now. And so if you don't pick them up correctly, there's a slightly elongated section here where you've done two knits. And if you flip it over, you'll see there's an extra loop down below that shouldn't be there. They should, if you've done it correctly, like these here, there won't be an extra loop. So the only way to fix that, of course, is to take it out again and start over. Remember, the lower level strands are your knits and the upper level strands are your purls. And you just go from underneath, purls go over the top, place your hook in and pull up. Knit one, purl one. Until you get all the way to the top, and then you can put them back on the needles. That's all. Hope that helps.
All right, thank you, Tina Turner. We hope this has been useful information. And this is Brett, the official stock boy of Yarn Boutique, signing off.